Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever, wherever you are, whatever time it is for you. Welcome back to the Humble Horologist channel. And I am Anthony, the Humble Horologist. I guess I haven't done any videos in so long it's hard to remember. And you probably thought I wasn't even alive anymore. But I am. Yep, there's some air there. Yep, I'm alive. Can you hear me? Okay. Can you hear me now? I'm alive, I'm here. I haven't been buying many watches. I haven't been making any watch videos because I've been making other videos. I've been doing a YouTube channel and TikTok and all that type of stuff. And it's all been Bible studies and motivational type stuff. And so that's just what I've been focusing my time on. And it's been taking a lot because I post at least a couple videos a day doing that. And it's the Humble Word channel, if you want to look it up. I'll leave a link. But that doesn't mean that I don't like watches, and it doesn't mean that I'm not going to ever talk about watches, because I want to show you one that I saw in the strangest of places to see a watch. But it goes to testify to the fact that when we wear watches that we like, we get to strike up conversations. So here's the premise, okay? Or here's my theory or thesis or whatever you want to call it. Wear what you want. Don't worry about what other people wear. Get over all the marketing hype. Get over all the money. Get over all the reviews. You know, wear what you like. Wear what you can afford. Don't go into debt for something. I mean, reality, if it's true, even the Rolexes are made in China, right? I don't know about that. But anyway, just wear what you like and have fun. Because the biggest thing is the communication, the relationships, the camaraderie, the fellowship that we have with other people, not just computers. And when you have a watch on your wrist and you see somebody else with a watch on their wrist, guess what you can have? Real eye to eye, mouth to mouth. Okay, forget I said that. Real eye to eye conversation. You can meet people that you've never met before, and you can talk to them and with them. That's what life is about. Not sitting around admiring all your watches for yourself. You need to enjoy them, and part of enjoying watches is sharing the experience with other people. And if the people that you're sharing that experience with are so snotty and too stuck up to appreciate your $30 Addies dive, then you don't need to hang around with them. Go find another friend. So, let me tell you about a watch that I saw in the strangest of places, giving blood. Okay, so honest to goodness, I went to give blood, not because I wanted to, it was because they were doing a test. You're not going to find me going giving plasma blood, stuff like that. It's like, I only have needles stuck in my arm when I have to. So I was having some tests run, and right across from me, sitting, like this way from me, was a guy who had just had his blood drawn, and he was fixing to go and give a urine sample. TMI, I know, but I looked as he was standing there, and what did I see? I saw the brightest, loudest swatch I've ever seen. And I said, "Is that what I think that is?" He says, "It might be. What do you think it is?" I said, "I think that is a swatch." He said, "Yes, it is a swatch." And I said, "That's pretty cool. That's a neat watch." He said, "Yes, it is a neat watch. It's one of the ones that I wear when I'm not wearing the other ones that I have, like Rolex, Omega." I'm like, "That's enough. I don't need to hear more. Let's just talk about that one." And so he said, "You want to see it?" I'm like, "Yeah." And so he handed it to me, and this is it. All right, look at this sucker. Talk about loud, cool watch. But you know what the sad thing is? You can't buy them anymore unless you buy them used. And this guy wouldn't sell me his. But anyway, this is the Neon to the Max. This is the Neon to the Max, I believe. And super cool swatch. And if you don't remember, Swatch actually makes watches that aren't Omega based, okay, or Blancpain. They actually make their own watches, and Swatch watches are pretty cool. And here's the thing, they're Swiss made, and you can get them for less than even $100. Why even buy Japanese at that price? So as you see this watch, and you see what it looked like, you see what it looked like on the website and all this, you can see all the the specs, you can see all the photos, publicity shots and all that. You see, this is a pretty darn cool watch. And some of the other ones that are coming out now are still pretty cool. You might not wear this watch. I would wear this watch. But the thing, again, that I stress is that what did this watch do? It opened up a conversation with someone whom I never met before in my life, and we got to talk about watches. I do want to stress the fact that he gave me the watch to look at before he went to give the urine sample. Okay, so that's an update. I just wanted you to know that I was still alive and kicking. I've got some watches I want to share with you, but again, it's going to be a little bit more hit and miss. But if you'll check out my other channel, and I mean, even if you're not that much of a religious person, the Proverbs videos are really helpful and good, and they're only 1 minute, you know? So YouTube Shorts and TikTok and whatever else. So check those out, and if you want more longer form, I'm going through the book of Ephesians, and I'm doing that. I'm on my next episode. I think it'll be the 75th episode in the book of Ephesians. So we're getting close. I think I'll have about 107, 108 videos by the time I'm done in Ephesians. Love to have you visit there too, and because I really like that channel to grow bigger than what it is. If it was as big as this one, hey, that'd be amazing. But you know, maybe you can be a part of helping that. So until next time, enjoy what you're wearing. Don't become a watch snob. I still fight it all the time. I want this, I want that, and it's like, I can't have that. I don't need that. Just wear what I've got. Invest wisely, or don't invest at all. Just have fun, and don't get too tied up on things, because the house could burn down, the safe could melt, somebody could rob you of all your watches, and then what do you have? You've got this one life lived, an eternity. And if you don't have eternity, if you don't even believe about that, all you've got's now. So why waste it on just watches? Okay, so that's your religious, philosophical, horological words of wisdom for today from your friend, the Humble Horologist. See you next time.